Star Wars Outlaws system requirements. Can your PC run the game? Many fans are looking forward to experiencing the first ever open-world Star Wars game, aka Star Wars Outlaws. Ubisoft's take on the iconic space opera series is set to release on August 30th. However, Gold and Ultimate Edition owners can start playing as early as August 27th, while Xbox Series XS and PS5 owners can rest assured that their consoles will handle the game smoothly. The same can't be said for PC players. Fortunately, Ubisoft has provided detailed information about the game's system requirements. Unlike other developers, Ubisoft has also specified the expected frame rate for different hardware configurations. As with most modern games, Outlaws requires a 64-bit version of Windows 10 or 11 as the operating system. An SSD is also a necessity. An age-old HDD simply won't cut it this time. Star Wars Outlaws minimum system requirements. Although Ubisoft is not known greatly for its game optimization, the minimum specifications for its upcoming open-world game seem manageable. My only concern is that the developers recommend the upscaler to be turned on for all the presets. That said, here are the minimum requirements for Star Wars Outlaws when running it on 1080p, 30 FPS, and low preset with upscaler set to quality. GPU. GeForce GTX 1660 6GB / AMD RX 5600 XT 6GB / Intel Arc A7 58GB, ReBAR ON. CPU. Intel Core i7-8700K / AMD Ryzen 5 3600. RAM. 16GB, dual channel mode. OS. Windows 10 11 with DirectX 12. SSD storage, 65GB. Despite being minimum requirements, it seems an affordable or older gaming PC will be unable to handle the multi-planet menace. While I agree an open-world game requires a good machine, there are some unnecessary specs that I think could be avoided, especially when a PlayStation port game like God of War on PC requires a lower-specced PC. Star Wars Outlaws recommended system requirements. Before we move to the recommended system requirements, we again note that the developer wants players to use the upscalers for optimal visuals and performance balance. Both NVIDIA DLSS 3.5 support, ray reconstruction, frame generation, and super resolution, and Intel XeSS 1.3 and AMD FSR 3.0, upscaling and frame generation, are supported on Star Wars Outlaws. With that said, if you want to run Star Wars Outlaws on 1080p, 60 FPS, and high preset with the upscaler on quality, here are the recommended system requirements. GPU. GeForce RTX 3060 8GB / AMD RX 6700 XT 12GB. CPU. Intel Core i5-10400 / AMD Ryzen 5 5600X. RAM. 16GB, dual channel mode. OS. Windows 10 11 with DirectX 12. SSD storage, 65GB. Moreover, if you are one with the best PC and want to play on better resolution and quality, then you have those options as well. Except for the CPU and GPU, there aren't many changes in specifications for the game to run on higher presets. Enthusiast gamers who want to run Star Wars Outlaws on 1440p / 60 FPS / high preset or Ultra 4K preset lovers should check out